Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the lightweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Garcia's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Rivera's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Good block there by Rivera. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Rivera's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Keep your head moving.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Rivera's left working well that time. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Circle him, move!
Garcia's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. That's a good left hand by Garcia. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Rivera's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Wow, is he defensively sound. Halfway through this round. Garcia is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. He scored well after being hit himself. Range! Jab and a straight by Garcia. Garcia's damaged by a left hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. You see him holding on.
No need to be on the inside.
Blocks away that headshot. He just missed that shot up top. Just hugging there. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Nice combo by Garcia.
With the hook.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Garcia. Very nice defensive guard there. Up top with the right hand. Rivera's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Garcia's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prison of war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Fine-looking right hand by Garcia.
Stay away from the inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep working the jab.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Stay on the outside.
Blocks that punch. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Keep moving.
Rivera's the target of a hook. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Rivera's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head moving more, right?
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Rivera. Hard charging with that right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Garcia's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good block there by Garcia. Garcia's keeping is guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Rivera's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Nice work, nice work. Hook off the jab.
Well off the mark by Garcia. Scores up top with a left. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Range, range.
Good right hand by Garcia. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Jump on. Nice.
Rivera's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Rivera.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And this round comes to an end.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, I want to see that straight right. Go to jab, and straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, jab, right.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, boom, counter punch. You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Rivera's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Right to the head with that right. Rivera's defense is now serving him well. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Rivera's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Focus.
Double up.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Putting him in position against the ropes. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Big shot. Oh, he goes down, and he did so right in the pocket against the guy you don't want to stand in front of.
Now, he forgot what he is. He's a tall guy. He's supposed to be outside. He went into the wrong neighborhood there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Garcia is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Parries that punch away.
Back to the body. Just like that.
Rivera's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course the fighter absorbs that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Rivera's known as a guy who can just do the basics. He can box really, really well. But right here in these middle rounds of the fight, I think he needs to adjust things because it's not going his way.
No, well, his opponent is a little bit more physical than him, a lot more physical than him. And he's starting to get closer, and he's starting to make it his kind of fight.
Just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That is a big right hand. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time now? Garcia's rising back up. That takes some guts. Halfway into round number 5 here.
One, two.
Missed the target with that hook. Comes right back with a shot of his own. He's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
Circle him. Move out,
boy. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good double jab by Rivera.
Back to the body.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
He's tied. He's tied. Do that again.
We come to the end of this round. And for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
You have to double jab, all right? He's timing it. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right hand, okay? Keep boxing smart, in and out. Side.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last one.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Hook off the jab.
Rivera's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turn that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
And he returns on that exchange.
Finish with the hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Uppercut.
Halfway through round 6.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. How about that? Another right hand.
Double up your jabs. Left and right, left and right. Watch the hook.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Oh, keep the distance. Protect yourself.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Rivera's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
That's it.
One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. 2 stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Rivera. Solid. Throw the scorecards out. Garcia is down and looks to be out. moves away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.